We're live. This is happening. It's not a drill. Let's get serious.
Is it time to get serious or
Friday, baby. Let's do this.
it is?
It's never time to get serious around here.
It doesn't
Well,
seem
we'll
that
see if
way. We'll see if they,
Facebook and
but we're not touching any firearms. Don't worry. Everything here is safe. This is a
we have a
safe.
lot of lights on in the studio. You notice that?
This is a safe place.
We're getting stuff done.
Yeah, we're getting a lot done.
We could at any moment run over there and do guns and gear.
Yes.
They're all the lights are on.
We got to turn the camera.
YouTube.
Oh no, I'm on.
Go figure.
You are?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Okay.
You're doing exactly.
By myself, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
All right. I have. this is
Now,
a good way to
I
start
haven't
the
gotten
video
any
ride.
comments, so you guys let me know if YouTube is actually running.
There's something a little wonky in the
Facebook is. Wait a minute, Jeremy Allen.
All right, Todd Little. Oh, Todd, thank you for joining in. Just want to let you know that I have your cookie dough here. I have yours too.
Is that code?
No, I legit have cookie dough for you in,
All right, good.
in the in the thing.
What are we talking about?
So yes, legit cookie dough. Like it's not code for like
What flavor?
We got oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin.
I'm sorry. Morning, Ben.
Some people like oatmeal
Afternoon.
raisin.
I had to have
It's okay to be different.
February 15th every year of my life. When I was growing up, I had oatmeal raisin cake for my dad's birthday.
I mean, has sugar, has
but
butter.
that's his birthday,
You're right.
right? That's his birthday. Like
Not any other time of the year, no.
the problem I have with oatmeal raisin cookies,
All right.
the problem I got is that I really feel like raisins are trying to be chocolate chips, and I
But
don't
here's
like
the deal.
that.
You want to
They're
step
worse.
it up. Oatmeal raisin chocolate chip cookies. Those are yummy.
Again, it seems like a double lie. Like,
But here's the thing, because there's oatmeal in it, you can eat twice as many.
because they're healthy. I see where you're going. I see where you're
Totally
going.
healthy. Joshua Scott, put me on the show. Which show? This
Hey.
show?
So
Come on
okay,
down.
Here's the deal. We can make this announcement. We can go ahead and make the announcement. HK is sponsoring the next this wave of FPDs.
Yeah, a whole batch of new episodes
Right.
of First Person
We are
Shooter.
filming, and they are bringing one of their trainers from WAFT down to film. Now they specialize in like kind of family training. So
like
if
where
you
you're
are
going with this.
if you are looking to get training as a parent and a protector,
Your families, your
you can
kids.
bring your family
He's
to train on
yeah,
the show.
he trains entire families. Like I'm gonna bring my son, my daughter, my
Yes.
wife. And what's cool about that is now it's not like, well, I'm dad and I'm being sexist here. You may be a woman watching it and you carry and you're squared away. But I'm dad, I carry,
Yeah.
the family knows I carry, I'm the protector. Except what happens
if you get injured.
if you get injured, or what happens in a parking lot when the rest of your family doesn't know the plan.
Right.
Or there is no plan.
Yeah.
So like now we can all be on the same page.
So we've got an opportunity.
So if you have a family, we're saying reach out.
Reach out. KJ at guntalk.com. We'll get you. Man, just come get this training because you won't want to miss out on it. And you get to hang out with us here at Range Ready Studios.
I'm sorry about that part of it, but you might learn something. You'll see how we make the show. It's fun.
Oh,
It's good times. It's good times.
raisins might be good for me, but they're disgusting in cookies.
Yeah, raisins are basically grapes. You're eating fruit. Another healthy.
Does not belong in a cookie dessert.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not going for healthy. I'm just going for cookie.
No, I just want cookie. Give me a good cookie.
Why is there not
That's
enough
it.
cookie in my cookie?
So, yes, so that's April 11th and 12th. What would be really good if you came down for both days and took part in the entire FPD kind of experience. But we'll get back to the FPD experience here in a little bit, but we've got a lot of sponsors that we got to get to. Our first sponsor is SAUER.
They make guns.
Hey,
optics,
did you see
ammo.
Did you see the
pellet
new
guns, silencers?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. But did you see the new 365? I think it's a TAC Ops. 19 plus 1. 19 plus 1 in a 365 frame, basically. That is really cool.
So it's got an extendo magazine?
A little bit of a flared magwell, a little bit more flared magwell, but it is legit one of the coolest guns I saw at SHOT this year. So
They're doing cool stuff.
they are. I mean, in between that, the ladies series that they've got going on called Rose by Lena Michalik, all cool stuff. Check them out, SIGSauer.com. Also putting out cool stuff.
I was just going to say, like, we always talk about the new, but there's also, like,
The old
stuff is great. The SIG P210, like, best shooting 9mm handgun, one of the best ones out there. MPX, MCX.
They're all good. I like them all.
I like them all.
They all have a place here.
Yeah, there's
What else?
room for all the ladies in my heart.
Yes. Ruger. Ruger's another sponsor.
They've been doing stuff. So we're going to get into summer carry, and one of the guns that's I'm thinking about for summer carry is the LCP Max.
LCP Max.
LCP Max.
That's what I would look like. So we'll get a whole conversation here in a second.
We're going to talk about it, but I was just
And someone did say, summer carry, you forgot about spring. Well, it's like 86 degrees here today, so
that's why
we skipped spring.
We're setting records. It's like 84, 86, and we're going, so let's talk about summer carry. The guys in Michigan are going, what's summer? What are you talking about?
We'll get 4 or 5 days of spring at the end of May, and then we're straight in the summer.
Yeah, we kind of skip over spring and fall and also winter.
I will tell you,
we skip over that too.
Yeah, we skip completely over winter. I was looking forward to like sitting in my garage on a cold Saturday afternoon, reloading. Not going to happen.
We grow citrus fruit down here, people.
And Leupold. Leupold's another sponsor.
Not pronounced
Leupold.
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 It's not right.
So.
And they have bino rangefinders, 10-power binos, the rangefinder built in.
They're compact. They are heavy.
We've talked about this before, but one thing is most rangefinders are 6-power. 4, 6-power. Some there's a 7-power one, but be able to be a little bit more precise when you're ranging things with that 10-power is nice.
It'd be great, and I mean, anytime you're scouting and you don't have to put your binos down to pick up your rangefinder and reacquire the target, always a good thing. So and it's kind of one of those things. It's about time Leupold came out with them because Bushnell's had it and SIG's had it, and you keep wondering like, when's Leupold going to come out with theirs? Well, they made sure they were going to get it right, and they want it smaller and a little bit more compact and a little bit better overall use. So they really hit it out of the park on that one.
Also, do you own an AR-15? Have you ever taken a class? Not like I went to the range and I discharged ammo into a berm. Have you ever gotten instruction in running an AR-15? If the answer is yes and then no, have we got a deal for you? Because we're putting on classes.
Yes,
RangeReadyStudios.com. We have an AR operator course. That's what it's called. Sounds cool.
It's a name on all of these. It's not not an operator.
You don't have to be an operator.
No.
Yeah.
We can actually
You just
take
show
these
up
courses.
and we'll turn you into a semi-operator.
That was so bad.
Full operator?
That
Maybe
was
after the second
Thank
course.
you.
March
Thank you.
16, 17, so it's coming right up, and there's still some spots available. Go to rangereadystudios.com. We also have the FPD experience. People are always asking, man, how do I get this training? I'd love to participate in scenarios like this.
Every time
So
I open an email.
We thought it'd be a bright idea to go, what if we put on like a 2-day class where they get to run through all types of different scenarios?
I mean, why wouldn't you? Like, I mean, force on force. This is force on force training. We utilize Umarex, T4E. Like, so it's paintball, but these are,
they're real operating guns.
They're real
Slide
operating
reciprocates. You have magazines that come out, and they're real guns. So we've got HKs, we've got MMPs. I think we have Glocks.
Yeah, so we got a little bit.
So
of everything.
they're real, replica guns that are firing paintball. And they leave a mark, don't they, KJ?
They leave marks.
don't worry.
The pain penalty
It'll
is
be real
real.
enough.
The
It'll be
pain
real
penalty is real.
All lessons will be learned.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
Semi-auto pistol. We have that coming up
Yep.
in April. And then we have a ladies pistol class in
Sorry,
the first
fellas.
2 days of June. So there's no excuses. And we're like, oh, I can't find ammo. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
I had random dude who knows what I do. We have this happen,
Yeah.
right? He's like, man, I went to Academy and there's ammo everywhere. I'm like, I know, there's ammo
Yeah.
everywhere. There's no excuses. So go check it out, rangereadystudios.com. It's important.
Yep. All right. That's all our sponsor reads. Okay. if
That's it
you-
for us now.
If you comment in this video,
Yes.
within this video,
What are you going to win?
I think we give away the Safari Land.
The Schema
Yeah,
holster.
the Schema holster. So take it out.
This is kind of cool.
So we're talking about summer carry, and you mentioned something that
What happened?
we're 10 minutes in, and I forgot to start the clock. Go figure.
Well,
So
we'll do it.
you mentioned something interesting.
See how, like,
How about I hold it?
yeah, you can't see it against my shirt.
Yeah.
It's very minimalist.
Yeah. So you mentioned something. So you, for summer carry, we're just talking summer carry here. You would rather change your gun rather than your holster. Because I was thinking like, oh, okay, so in summer you can carry the same holster, but go with something a little bit more like minimalistic like this.
Yeah.
It's a little bit lighter. That's where I was going.
So I guess this is the thing.
what's
Like
the-
some people, I guess, and we talk summer here, like it's hot, like wicked hot.
Yeah.
So thinking about wearing shorts, wearing t-shirts. So I'm thinking it's a little bit harder to conceal a big gun because you're not wearing a jacket, a vest, multiple layers.
Right.
And it's also, perhaps you want to just have less weight because you're sweating every time you
Copious
look.
amounts.
If you look outside, you start sweating.
It is true.
I mean,
It
your
does get hot.
eyelids sweat down
Yeah.
here, okay?
So you would downsize your gun. Because you
I think
talked about
I'd
the
like to
Ruger-
save a little weight.
The
I'd like
LCP
to-
Max.
Oh, I was thinking about an LCP Max. I was thinking about something just smaller, lighter. I mean, it's kind of dumb, right?
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, this is your safety. But like, let's be real here. What are you comfortable carrying that it's comfortable enough that you will carry it
Yeah.
all the time?
So I have this question. So last weekend, Chris and I we went to Lake Charles and took a hunter's education instructor's course. So we're going to be offering those type of classes here as well. But we're walking through Bowie's Outfitters in Lake Charles. If you haven't been, highly recommend going. They have
Nice place.
an unbelievable selection of gear. And we came across this, and it was a Techniclip. So I got to talk, Chris was like, oh yeah, I've got one of those for my, like, when I got to go to the grocery store or I got to run, run down the street.
It's the 8 p.m. milk run.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. So basically you replace your plate in the back and you screw this in and then it clips onto, your shorts or anything like that. One thing you got to get used to.
Pros and cons.
I can tell you the biggest con for me is not having an exposed trigger guard.
It's a major con.
That's a major con. And I will be honest with you, I am carrying this now because I walk the dog early in the morning at like 5:30 in the morning. Dark out, I'm walking by a bunch of woods, never seen anybody there. One time I did. But I carry a firearm with me. And so I have to change my shorts coming back from the gym. So I'm like, well, I just want to wear my athletic shorts.
Right.
And so that is it works.
Will it work?
It works great.
You must have some tight athletic shorts.
Well,
doesn't pull it down like
it
what-
doesn't, and I thought it would. I really thought it would. It would pull the athletic shorts down, but it really doesn't. But I will tell you this one: I'm a guy who carries like one in the pipe, ready to go. To get used to this, there ain't nothing in the pipe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm not. It's not
See,
comfortable.
that's an interesting thing too, because
I'm not comfortable with that yet.
I guess it wouldn't be a big deal. I'm looking at the way it's set up, and you can see there's a clip that mounts to the top of the slide or the side of the slide. I was thinking about pulling it out and racking the gun, which generally we say is a bad idea.
but I'm just trying to get used to it. It makes me nervous, and I've looked at like different Kydex trigger guards.
Dude, you already carry appendix. You're pointing the gun at yourself constantly.
Well, yeah, but I don't want something to catch on the trigger.
Yeah, no,
I'm not worried about that with like this schema. Like trigger guard's covered.
Yeah.
Like it's okay.
Yeah, what
nothing's
was
gonna
the
jump out and
one-
scare me with this one.
This
This
was the
one,
one that had, it was a similar but different. It was basically, it had a little stick that went in the barrel,
yes, and that was basically it.
and then it had a little clippy
Like an
thing.
S curve. Like
And it didn't cover the trigger guard. And then you had some that are like little clips that cover the trigger guard I was telling you about that have like a string attached to them.
oh yeah.
And you put the string attaches
Right.
to your belt or your pants somehow, and you pull it out and it
Pops
pops
out.
off the trigger guard.
I just don't know how well those
don't
fit
know.
because I look at them online and it's like, this fits all Glock pistols. And I'm like, well, there's different ergonomics there. So it's like, if it goes onto a single stack, like a 43,
One size fits none.
yeah, is it going to be really loose or is it going to be so?
So I guess we'd like your thoughts, right?
Yes.
Step one, do you carry the same year round, or do you adjust your carry based on what you're wearing, based on the weather, all
Right.
that stuff?
So currently, I am wearing, like as we speak, I am carrying a schema holster with I think it's a 365. And I really like it. There are some downsides to this. You have to clean your gun more often. Being a minimalistic holster, you're going to have to clean it. And being down here in the South, you definitely need to clean it up just to get that rust off because it will rust quick.
So tell me more about this cleaning of guns. This is something that people do.
This is something new. But yes, if you comment, we are going to announce at the end of the show the winner of the Safariland Schema holster. So congratulations if you win.
So if you were going to adjust your carry, what carry gun would you choose? How would you carry it? How are you going to change it? I was also thinking about shorts, and I was thinking about like elastic waistband. You're talking about like
Yes.
athletic shorts type stuff. I haven't done it, but a belly band could be an
Belly
option.
band would be a great option. Unity Tactical offers
Yeah.
a belly button,
A belly button band.
belly band that is fantastic.
I think that
really
the
is good.
guy who does the
But-
marketing for Unity Tactical should come up with some kind of belly button
Carrie?
name thing.
Yes.
There's something there.
He's probably watching. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just saying.
But the problem, again, we're talking about summer carry. A belly band would get hot, I feel.
I know. When it's hot down here, you don't want to strap
Right.
this elastic
Or it's
polyester
gonna, like you're going to get a
thing.
little bit of use out of it. It's going to start stinking.
Oh, it's going to be nasty.
So,
When it's hot down here, you really want to wear clothes.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I will
it's
always
true.
wear clothes. Barely. I said barely.
Yeah. I'm not a tank top guy, but
So
I could be.
Ben mine is the same year round, no matter what he does.
Year round.
And that's typically what mine is. But
Yeah.
I will say this, out here, a light jacket in the winter, carrying outside the waistband is sure comfortable.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So-
But think about how if you went to a small gun that's still shootable, and I think something in that LCP Max,
Yeah.
the Shield Plus, I mean that's a little bit bigger, but still trying to keep it like one
Yeah.
degree above pocket carry, and then you
Yeah.
carry it inside the waistband. I would think it just
It'd be
would
comfortable.
be nothing. Like I mean,
Yeah.
you're talking about a gun that weighs like 18 ounces.
Yeah.
And then you're loading it with 380. It's a 100 grain bullet,
Shootable.
and 10 or whatever rounds of that weighs less than 10 rounds of a 9mm.
Yeah.
Less powder, less. And we're
Cut where
we're
you
getting
can.
into like backpacker where they cut the handle off their toothbrush, kind of like who cares?
No, I'm not that guy.
But
Einstein Ranch knows that.
I'm not that guy. Just
not-
carry bigger, more weight.
Just get stronger.
Yeah, just don't be a wuss.
But maybe that is the whole theme behind this. Is
Yeah, James
Just
says you'd
carry.
have to throw a belly band in the washer often.
yep.
I wonder what that would be like. Delicate? We're going delicate cycle.
Yeah, delicate.
Yeah, I think so.
Just take.
Do you
your
take
gun
everything
out
out of the
yeah,
belly band
you take
before?
everything out.
You say it gets dirty.
No, you can't.
Do you unload the gun before you put it in
No,
the washing
no, just throw it in.
machine? Okay.
Just throw it in.
You
All
put
right.
you put Tide and you put A little gun oil.
Yeah. Just mix the two.
It washes, it lubricates.
That's the gun cleaning stuff you were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, so like the little pods, the polish pods.
Yes. It has the
Instead-
swirly.
Yeah. Do those.
Yeah.
Someone's going to eat them. Springfield XD9 inside the waistband, 4 o'clock for Ben. What holster? What holster? Do you switch your holsters? Because then it wouldn't be the same.
I mean, it is nice to go outside the waistband.
Yes, it is.
you
But
can.
you know, we've had, so FPD Experience, don't forget to sign up, rangereadystudios.com. So we've been, that's a shameless plug. That was horrible.
Saw what you did there?
Yeah, I saw what I did.
Car ran good. But
car
those
ran good.
Goodyear tires really made that Ford run
But
great.
we've used,
I was
like,
energized by the Gatorade I drink.
yeah,
Sorry.
so we use the Elite Survival Systems rubber holsters.
Yes.
And they worked really well. Chris actually really likes those.
Yeah, those are kind of weird. They're a little
grippy.
sticky, grippy.
Yeah.
Doesn't attach to anything. It just kind of goes in between your. But it has to be inside the waistband, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it holds
Yeah.
it.
Anstein Ranch says belly bands are close to a man bun type of thing. So belly bands are the 6'5" Creedmoors of the holster world.
Oh, you're carrying a belly band. Cute.
Cute.
You know, I bet you could put your coin
That made me
purse
laugh.
into that belly band as
Yes,
well.
you could. You could put all
Look at all
kinds
these
of things.
pockets for all these things. Got my hair clip, my
gosh,
ponytail
that is
holders.
funny. I've never heard something described like that. That's perfect.
They should make a kid's belly band. Oh my gosh. I think that my kids obviously wouldn't be carrying a gun.
Isn't that called almost a fanny pack? Oh, what about a fanny pack for summer carry? Going to the beach? Going on
Man,
the
we
boat?
got to figure out a way
To make them cooler?
to make them cool
Nope.
again and make them not weird to be wearing. Like, even if you said I don't care about being cool, it's still like, what's in your fanny pack, dude? Like, what are you doing? I don't like things in my pockets.
Number one thing, stop calling them a fanny pack.
Yes, step one.
Belly pack. Can we do a belly pack? Or
A pouch, tactical pouch.
no, because
a
then it's
satchel.
like, no, because a satchel.
Don't call it a sack.
Indiana Jones carries
Don't
a
call it
satchel.
that.
Don't call it. Don't do
I'm
that.
just going to go ahead, everybody. Sacks off the table.
A belly sack? Can we call
We're getting worse, not better.
Can you call it a
Hear the
belly?
off the table part?
Oh, you can't call it a belly sack? Dude, that's a great name for it. Jace, if you're watching this, that's
belly
the
sack.
next name of your product.
The belly sack.
This
Anybody?
has gone off the rails.
We're just doing some research, little focus group testing.
Oh my god.
How do you feel about the name belly sack for a holster device?
Dude, I can't not wait to see Unity
Would you buy
Tactical's
a
patch.
belly sack?
Unity Tactical's patch for next year. It's just a big guy with a belly sack on.
Belly sack. Wait, it's like it looks like a belly. You put it
Yeah.
under your shirt.
I think they
and
make
you don't
those.
have a belly. So it's kind of like a fake
It's
belly
urban
situation.
camo.
Yes.
Jeez. That's what we call
a whole system.
That's the Golden Corral camo. That's what that is.
The golden trough.
Yeah. Jesus went off the rails. All right.
Let's see, Dixie, I wouldn't buy something called a belly sack, but I might buy tickets to your comedy routine. You start drinking early on Fridays. Dad bod concealment. Oh, that's another one.
That's a good.
That's a good
name for a
brainstorm, guys.
Yeah.
There's no wrong answers here. There's some bad ones, but
man bod camo.
tactical kangaroo pouch. Kangaroo tactical.
Yes.
Boom.
Yep.
Really, you should go belly tap.
Belly tack.
B-tack.
B-tack.
What does
All right.
B stand for?
Belly. Like,
Bravo?
no.
Something tactical sounding?
No.
It's actually belly.
All right, let's jump into our reaction video. And Ryan really hadn't seen this whole video, but this is out of St. Louis.
We need to preface
We need
it.
to set up.
This is it's not nice, everybody. So if your 6-year-old is watching with you,
Luke,
make them do earmuffs or something. Like send them to go get.
there's no
a
audio,
popsicle.
so we'll leave our audio up. But what's shocking and alarming about this is the complete lack of regard for human life at all. It's scary. And you guys have probably seen a little bit of the video, but set the stage in St. Louis, and there was a dispute between two
guys. We don't know
two
the
guys.
status,
Yeah.
but two guys.
One guy's sitting on a curb, the other guy's just doing his thing, trying to just finish the job.
I gather the reason this is being filmed is because these two guys had been in an altercation, and that's why somebody started filming. But guys, everybody, even if it seems like a harmless altercation, that is not the cue to start videoing.
No.
Like, you need to think, how bad could this get? Oh, it could get really bad. This could be dangerous.
Always assume the worst. In these type of situations, always assume the worst.
But people do it. I mean, you go back to like being in high school or college and, bar fights. People want to go watch the bar fight. It's like when chairs start flying or just people just randomly start swinging, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, and to take it a step further, you don't know what's going to happen after.
Right.
You don't know what's going to happen after. Leave.
Yeah.
I'll pay. I will come
Leave
back
your
and
beer.
pay. Here.
Leave your groceries.
This is my contact information. I will be back to pay. I'm out.
Yeah.
Leave your card. They'll hold it for you.
Leave your
Whatever you got to do. Get out of there.
foot-long, spicy
corn dog
meatball sub.
Oh. So anyway.
Walk out.
Yeah. Walk out.
All right. So there's a video.
And carry your gun every day. Every day.
So there's a video we're going to play for you, and let's get the reaction on it.
So
what you're seeing here is these two guys have just been in an altercation. We're allowed to talk over this, right,
yeah.
Michael?
And he's basically loading his gun up. And he's sitting there, the guy's sitting there
It's
filming
hard
it.
to tell, but yeah, the guy with the yellow sleeves is loading a gun. And he did. He shot the guy sitting on the ground.
Point blank.
Point blank.
Guy filming it.
Side, I guess more information to this that is not as much of a gun thing on our channel, but apparently this is in St. Louis where they've got a DA, I think it's a DA, who is basically not prosecuting criminals. And so we're seeing this in several cities where you have DAs with an agenda or being pushed into there by, I guess, political activists. Mm-hmm. And their solution is we need to just give these guys, all these criminals, be soft. We're going to give them hugs. We're going to give them job training. They won't commit crimes anymore.
Right.
So far, that's not really working that well. So from what we're seeing,
it hasn't worked well across the entire country, and this is a direct result of that, 100%. And again, we don't know these two individuals' backgrounds. We don't know their mental capacities, so we can't really talk on all that. But my big issue in this video is you're sitting there filming it with your cell phone, and cell phones can be one of the biggest dangers to you in social situations. That's being plugged in and being on your phone and not paying attention to your surroundings.
And just being in your hand.
Yes.
I mean, how many people, you think about it, how often it is in your hand? And there's actually a stat, if you dare to look, on your phone of how many times you pick up your phone. It knows, and it feels it, right? It's got the gyro in it. How many times do you actually pick up your phone? It's thousands of times a day.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there with your hand. You don't have your hands free
Right.
to do whatever you have to do. So just, one way, pro tip, another thing that has nothing to do with guns. If you want to get off your phone a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Wear a watch.
Yeah.
Because you're not picking up your phone to check the time, and then all of a sudden you're death scrolling Facebook.
Yeah.
Which, thanks for watching
Sure.
us on Facebook.
Yeah, but Mr. Firebeef says, someone touched a gun, there goes YouTube. Again, see you in a week.
Wasn't us.
Wasn't us.
I don't know. I hope it doesn't get us in trouble.
But it's just so frustrating, and we all see it driving. You pull up, why is this person driving so slow in the left lane? Or why are they cutting people off? And then there's just this person sitting in there doing this number on their phone. You're just not as good a driver as you think you are when you got your...
They're not looking up that often, though.
No, they're not. They're doing this.
Yeah. So...
It's so frustrating, and it doesn't matter the situation. Doesn't matter what their mental capacity is. We shouldn't be having this problem. We shouldn't be having this issue. You should always carry your gun because something could have been done there.
It gives you an option.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if that guy, maybe if it was me, I would have just gotten away when they start fighting.
Well, start fighting.
And by the time
911.
that stuff went down, I'm halfway down the block. I'm out of here. I'm done.
Or at least when they start fighting, call 911. Hey, this is what's happening right now, and at least alert the authorities so maybe they could get there to prevent this.
Yeah.
So
Frank says 365 outside the waistband with a cover garment or a fanny pack.
really,
Frank's not scared of the fanny pack.
good for you, Frank.
Now, if you do carry in some sort of belly pouch fanny pack, a regular fanny pack isn't as good as one that's actually designed to carry a gun. Because otherwise, it's just a big old compartment. It's flopping around there.
Galco has a really nice one.
Galco has, I think, a couple. One that's really neat, I used when I was backpacking. It goes in the holster, and you unzip it, and you pull the string, and the gun goes, psh, and then you grab it. It's really neat.
Nice.
I like it.
All right, you want to
standing,
announce the
filming,
winner?
not yelling, run. What is wrong with people? Yeah, that's it.
You want to announce the winner? We've got Kevin Hughes, and he's one of our cameramen, and he's back here working, so we're going to ask him, YouTube or Facebook?
For what? For a view?
For a giveaway.
Oh, YouTube.
All right.
Oh.
Now pick a number between 1 and 35.
14.
All right, 14. Now let's count them up.
That's the counting music. Oh, by the way, I guess I'll go ahead and announce it. Just found out if you're going to the NRA show in Indianapolis, I know the NRA is a mess, but if you're going to the NRA show in Indy, yours truly and some other people from the gun industry are going to be performing as a band, live music, at the Tin Roof in Indianapolis. We'll have more coming, but the band's called The Hired Guns, and we're doing it again.
Nice. The band's
anybody
back
can
together.
show up. Yeah.
All right. The winner is by Mr. Ben Geinup.
Jinup.
You won. So reach out, kj@guntalk.com to claim your prize. All I need is an address, and I'll send you a prize. Actually, I'm going to send you this
All right.
sucker right here. So
Thanks, guys, for watching.
Appreciate
We'll
it.
See you next week. Be careful out there on those streets.
always wear your gun.
Thanks for watching Gun Talk Live. For more great gun content, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. You can always watch the Gun Talk channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon. And of course, you can always find us at guntalk.com. Thanks for watching.